So, what's this week's video about, Elliot?
So we've obviously got the Underwater Base two-parter this week, and I'm kind of struggling with ideas. Like, we've done the Funky Dalek voices and Teenage Davros, which is really good, quite just funny, I thought.
I love that one.
But we also, what else could we do that kind of fits with those like slightly weird videos?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Face Under Siege. I'd say we could do something like satirising the cue cards, maybe. I love that scene.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
so cool.
That's a great scene. Genuinely, that's one of the few scenes of Doctor Who that made me actually laugh out loud when I first watched it. It's such a good scene.
Yeah, and it was just so good. Capaldi fully cements what his Doctor is in that scene, and it's just so much like the past episode with his like guitar and that. He just becomes so much the cool dad. I love it.
Yes, yeah, it feels like that real continued character development that Capaldi gets so much of over his run. In this story, he's so defined his character's going to be for this series.
Yeah.
Sort of happens in this story, more so really than the first two-parter.
Just all the characters, like Cass and her interpreter, Lun, I think they're just so cool. And her disability, like, it's not really referenced in the episode. No one really marks on it. They just run with it. Exactly. And it also just makes the story so much more eerie and claustrophobic.
Yeah, exactly. And there's just, I just love that the character sort of roles are so well defined. You've got like Pritchard, the classic sort of like business dude who's just in it for the money, and it gets killed off quite quickly as well. And it's just, I think Toby Whithouse does such a good job of writing all these main characters that they weren't just kind of a waste of time. You had two parts to explore them as characters, and I think they really did a good job of doing that.
Completely. They're not caricatures or stereotypes, but they absolutely cement their roles in it. Yeah. And also, like, the monsters, like the ghosts are so cool.
The actual like the makeup and stuff is just brilliant, and as you say, Prentice is a great character. I mean, I like the Tivolians anyway; they're just quite funny, really.
They're brilliant,
and then him turning into ghosts as well is great.
Yeah, it's just such a cool episode, and
like the classic base under siege setting as well is really cool. Like part one's such a classic base under siege story, and then you've got all the ghosts, and it gets a bit more complicated in part two, and it's just a great sort of mix of storylines. I think in many ways.
I think it's possibly my favourite Base Under Siege story, but that's not really a video, is it?
I don't feel like we've really got any ideas for a video.
No. But, like, what if this was it? What if this was the video? We just, like, talk about how much we love the story.
Okay, that's an interesting idea, yeah.
Like, I'd hate to do a top 10, because that's really cringy and not what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
But, like, something like why Under the Lake / Before the Flood is a perfect Doctor Who story in under 140 seconds.
Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new video.